Lab Guy here. Here's a little departure from my normal video projects. These are my speakers that I've had since around 1983. I purchased these at the Macy's Showroom Outlet Center in San Jose, and I got the pair of them for $65 because I had $65 cash, and I hounded the sales guy until he gave in. Well, that was certainly a long time ago. It's over 30 years, and in that time the foam has rotted out of the big speakers. As you see here, the foam rubber that goes around the paper cone and attaches from the paper cone to the metal frame has completely disintegrated in the 33 years since I bought these. So I purchased a replacement kit from Simply Speakers. They send you 2 new foam rings and the glue to attach them, and the full instructions. There's a YouTube video on how to do this at their website. I shall put the link in the description below. The first thing I have to do, of course, is to take the speakers out of the box. These speakers are in such bad shape that just bringing this one over, almost all the foam fell out of it so far. I knocked off a few chunks. Now I'm continuing to clean this one so that we can prepare to put in the new foam. Next, we'll clean the metal part and scrape off all the old stuff. I'm just using my trusty X-Acto knife. Nicely done. Ah! That sucker cut me. Son of a gun. Wow. Laid me open like a scalpel. Inside edge of this frame where it was punched. Isopropyl alcohol. And a paper towel. Well saturated. I don't really have the foam that he mentioned in the video. They recommend that you take the foam and flip it upside down and put it in there for applying the bead of glue. We do the seam that goes to the paper cone first. Not nearly as much fun as I thought it would be. Alright, we'll put that aside to dry. Do this again. I'm going to do a better job this time. I'll bet on it. There we go. Now we let them dry for an hour. The foam rings have been drying now for about 2 hours, and they're attached to the paper cones. They're still not attached to the frame. Before I can do that, I have to clean up the gaskets, which have some residue on the back, which appears to just scrape off quite easily. Well, you get the idea. Now they're all done. All 8 of them. Now I gotta figure out how to clean this up. Alright. The problem I've encountered is the rim of the new foam is not flat against the frame. It's up in the air, so I'm going to have to glue it and put all 4 pieces of the gasket back and flip the speaker upside down to hold everything in place. Key is keeping the voice coil centered. It's going to be fun. So before I can glue the frame, I have to glue these. Start working it down. Put these in. That's right. Good there, but we're off there. To be further off. It's there. It seems to center up the foam. Let's hope for the best. It's not scraping. Okay, well that seems to work. And I hope that fits. Yeah. It does. Some play there. The cone is good. Okay. Not scraping. Let them dry. Alright, the speakers have been drying for a couple of hours. And the foam rubber is now replaced. The cones are not scraping. The voice coils are not scraping. Nice new foam surround. Very nice. Both speakers are good. Time to test them. Let's see. Fortunately, I keep all my signal generators numbered for just such an occasion. I'm driving it with the WaveTech generator. That one works. Well, that was a successful rebuild. Now to put them back in the case and test them and find a place to put them. The original connections were soldered, so I simply cut the wires off, leaving a small piece on the speaker so I know where each one goes. Very interesting choice of wire. All right. White wire. We simply put the screws back. That was remarkably easy. That one's stripped out. Well, that's not good. That's okay. Or not. I don't think it helped. Alright. Good enough. One down. Shall we test it? Oh, I can hear the low notes now. Big peak right there at 60. 3 kilohertz. 4 kilohertz. If I give her any more, she's going to blow. Ah, that's good enough. Next. And let's do it again. It was so much fun the first time. My speakers work again. These are Sansui CL270P from sometime in the early 1980s. A lot of Frank Zappa music played out of these, don't tell anyone. So there's the completely repaired pair of CL270Ps by Sansui that I have owned for 33 years, and I believe I can get 33 more years out of them, though I won't be here 33 years from now. So the next thing that needs to be repaired is not this one. This one's nice, but my old ex-brother-in-law got paint on this one, so the same place that sells the speaker rebuild kits sells speaker cloth, and I will be replacing those speaker grills with some brand new cloth. That will be the next thing. Maybe I'll make a video, probably not. Lab guy out.